Everything you need to know about cats. To different people, having a cat will mean different things. Some people want a cat to cuddle and sit on their laps, while others are content with a cat that spends much of its time outdoors and doesn't need a lot of human interaction. What matters is that you look for a cat who can communicate with you if you want it. All cats are different, and how they interact with you is determined by their innate personality and early experiences that can make them fearful or confident with people and in general. Although there is no guaranteed way to find the right cat for you and your lifestyle, knowing your preferences and what makes cats tick will help you bring home a cat that will be able to adapt to its new surroundings and be the pet you wanted. How much care and attention does a cat need? Cats are relatively low maintenance compared to dogs, which need companionship, walking, and training. However, they need care just like any other pet. Do you want to spend a lot of time with your cat, or you just have a small amount of time? Cats are more adaptable to busy than dogs because they are more independent, can be left alone easily, and are better suited to smaller flats or homes. Cats are often preferred by people who lead busy and stressful lives and seek companionship when they return home to relax. What do you hope to get out of your cat relationship? If you need a close relationship with your pet, as well as the ability to manage it and have it communicate with you, you will be disappointed if you adopt a nervous cat who hides every time you enter the room. You may want to choose one of the pedigree breeds, which are more social and might require more human interaction than other moggies. This may be a dilemma for the cat if you are at work all day and only have time to care for him in the evenings or the weekends. If you don't think you'll have the time or inclination to brush a cat regularly, don't get a Persian or a cat with a long coat. Any cat with a longer coat, other than a Persian, is referred to as semi-long-haired in pedigree jargon because the fur is not as complete as a Persian's and does not have a thick undercoat. However, it is still long and needs grooming. Also, if you are very proud of your home, you might not want a lot of hair all over it. Can I keep a cat on vegetarian food? Are you a vegetarian who wishes for your cat to follow? If you want a vegetarian pet that won't contradict your values, get a rabbit instead of a cat. Cats are carnivores first and foremost, and their appearance and behavior reflect this. A cat is an obligate carnivore, which means it has an absolute need for some of the nutrients contained in meat. All of its senses of smell and taste are tuned to being a carnivore. Maintaining it as a vegetarian would be both unreasonable and harmful to its health. Is there a type of cat which doesn't hunt? You may have a strong aversion to your cat going outside to hunt. Maybe you're a bird lover, or you can't stand the sight of tiny carcasses on the ground. Hunting is an instinct for cats. While keeping a cat indoors will prevent it from killing anything, it still needs an exit. It is instinctive behavior. Not all cats will be satisfied with the indoor lifestyle. Similarly, if you're getting a cat to keep vermin at bay, you don't want to end up with one who isn't interested in hunting or fishing, and instead likes to sit on the couch. Older cats are less likely to prey than younger cats, and some cats don't bother at all, but it's impossible to predict how a cat would act. Can I keep a cat indoors? If you consider the lifestyle of cats that has access outdoors, you will realize that outdoors can bring many changes to cats and allow cats to use all their hunting behaviors when needed. Of course, cats have external risks, but you need to weigh these risks between the positive aspects of physical and mental stimulation and the way out of natural behavior. Can I have a cat with a baby or young children? If you have children, there is no reason not to have cats or kittens. Parents have the responsibility to teach their children how to approach their pets and handle them. Many children have great relationships with cats and have learned to respect other animals and be gentle. Likewise, if you are pregnant, there is no need to get rid of the cat. Simple and basic hygiene precautions and common sense management of cats can ensure that everyone lives together happily. What sex of cat should I get? It doesn't matter what a kitten's gender is, as long as you neuter it before it hits puberty. Around 4 months of age, when sex hormones take effect. Cats that have not been neutered engage in unwelcome reproductive behavior. For example, unneutered male cats will leave a strong smell in their urine, while unneutered female cats enter a season every 2 weeks if they are not pregnant. If you only have one cat or kitten, it doesn't matter which sex you choose. Similarly, if you want 2 kittens and you raise 2 from the same litter, the sex of the 2 cats may not matter. Sterilization also eliminates the need for rivalry and reduces the importance of sex. Can I have a cat if I have a dog? Having a cat should not be a concern if you already have other pets. You just need to make sure you think about it. If you have a dog, make sure you make careful introductions so that your new cat does not get chased or hurt when the dog gets used to it. Not all dog breeds make good feline companions. What does it cost to keep a cat? There will be costs associated with purchasing a pedigree cat, and these costs can be substantial. Pedigree kittens are usually vaccinated and neutered before they arrive. If you adopt a cat from a shelter, you will be requested to make a donation or pay a fee, and the cat will almost certainly be neutered and vaccinated. Kittens or cats provided to you by friends or neighbors are not normally neutered, vaccinated, wormed, or flea treated, and it would be up to you to register with a veterinarian to have these procedures completed. Sterilization is a one-time cost, but multiple vaccinations will be required to ensure that kittens are safe from infectious diseases. Therefore, regular booster immunizations will help protect the cat's life. Requirements depend on the cat's lifestyle and the risks associated with it. Your veterinarian will advise you. Lastly, it's up to you and your veterinarian if you keep your cat on a wet or dry food diet. Cats benefit from both types of food. You should expect to spend about $120 to $500 a year on cat food on average. If you like this video and would like to hear more, be sure to press the subscribe button.